guys, Ashley Elizabeth here with AHM Artistry, and I have a complete dupe for some high-end products. First of all, I was in a Walmart a couple weeks ago and I saw these, and they look exactly like little Benefits bronzer and blush little boxes, which, if you didn't know, Benefit is not cruelty-free, so I am looking for some cruelty-free dupes. So I picked up Girl Next Door, this really pretty blush, and each one has a little sticker for a scratch and sniff so you can smell what it's like, which is a super cute idea. Yeah, it smells light. Definitely strawberry, so that one is cute. And this one is called Party Girl. It's a bronzing one with some kind of shimmery look to it. So almost like the tone of the Benefit Hoola, but with a shimmer pearly to it. This one's supposed to smell like chocolate. And it does, it's like a chocolate Tootsie Roll, which isn't my favorite type of chocolate, so hopefully it's not too strong when we apply it. Benefit ones normally retail for, I think, $29, and I got these hard candy ones for $7 each at Walmart. The section that hard candy in is usually a little bit hidden, and you just find this little space towards the end of the very end of the makeup section if you didn't know where it was. And then, do you guys remember the Stila Putty Highlighters that everybody was going crazy about? And they are like $30. Well, nobody was talking about this Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter, and I picked this up at Ulta. The original retail is $10.99. It's supposed to be cream to powder highlighter, and I picked up the shade Iridescence. This one has kind of like a purpley shift to it, which you know I love with my hair right now. So not only do we want to try these out and see if they're actually good, I'm kind of curious to see if they are dupes, because not only is the price better, but Stila is cruelty-free, so that is just based off price, but since Benefit is not cruelty-free, we want to find something that's both cruelty-free and cheaper, right? Yeah, let's get to swatching and swiping, shall we? First of all, the little characters on them are so cute, so adorable, and I will pop up a picture of all the shades to choose from. I believe there was 5. Woo! Yeah, that's a very, very strong Tootsie Roll smell. Oh, the strawberry is nice. I like the strawberry, just a hint of fruit. Contour, I didn't put anything except my foundation. As far as my face goes, obviously my eye's done. But I wanted to not contour anything because I want to make sure this can show up on camera. These little, that is so cute. So the only difference as far as packaging goes is there's just no mirror on the inside. But otherwise, these almost look identical to the little Benefit ones. Super cute. Also comes with a little square brush, as the Benefit one does. Doesn't look like it's gonna do anything. But hey, let's give it a shot anyways and see. Oh, it's picking up product. These, I don't know what they think we're gonna do with this. No, so get rid of that. And let's go in with my little brush. If you don't like food smelling makeup, you will not like this bronzing one. I'm just saying it. I do not like Tootsie Roll smells. I usually like chocolate. Like, I love the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil products, but this one is a little much. It's just a little fake smelling, so I don't love that. Ooh, that color is so subtle and pretty. Let's see if we can build it up. Ooh, that's a really pretty glow, you guys. And it's not too shimmery either. I thought it was gonna be super shimmery. I'll zoom this in up close for you to see it. So you see, this is like the same kind of color as the Hoola bronzer from Benefit, and then it has these goldy kind of swirls, and there is a shimmer look to it. These are definitely baked, so they are a little more hard pressed, but my Wet n Wild brush is not having any problem picking up the product. So that's exciting. Wow, I am so glowy. This is perfect for summer. Holy crap. And it's definitely buildable, very easy to blend. Yeah, the highlight is almost not coming up at all in a good way. Some bronzing powders are just like, ooh, okay, too much, too orangey, but this is the perfect shade. Really pretty. So this one is called Girls Next Door. It's that really pretty pinky, and if you see, these also have that little swirl effect of that little bit of gold, and there's a lot of shimmer look to it, and it's a baked blush as well. That's the little brush. We can just go ahead and remove that, although it's kind of cute. I might keep it in there just for looks. Okay, let's go in with Girl Next Door now. Oh yeah, it comes up on the brush really easy. Ooh, very glowy, very pretty. Way more pigment than I thought it was gonna be. You never know with blushes, especially drugstore brushes, how pigmented they're gonna be. This one almost looks like the Benefit Rocketeur, is that how you say it? Because that one has that pink base with the slightly glittery shimmer, and also Galifornia. I'm not quite sure what the difference is, but that's kind of like the color tone that it looks like. This blush, you can't really tell in the monitor. Maybe you can see a little bit of the highlight. It does have a lot of shimmer, so it does give that glow kind of blush to it. So you either like that or you hate it. I'm digging it. I think these were repackaged, by the way, and reformulated earlier this year, 2018, because I saw old pictures in Google's where there are quads and half and halves, but I didn't really see much about these singles, so it looks like they came out maybe beginning of the year, between January and March. Yeah, I brought my contour kit out in case I still needed to contour, but you know what? This is looking like a really pretty sun-kissed look, and with this heavy eye makeup and lips, this is actually complementing very well. So that is two dupes that I am happy to say are awesome. I'm loving it. Let's go ahead and try the Physicians Formula Butter Highlighters, and again, this is the shade Iridescence. Oh, yep, you can stamp it just like the Stila one. Definitely press your finger into it, no problem. That is crazy. I see all this crazy purple pigment in there, so that is insane. They also have this one at Ulta, and I think 3 or 4 shades. However, I went to Walmart and I was gonna pick up some more, but this was the only shade that was there. Let's try this with a brush. I'm thinking a fan brush might pick up more product. If not, we might go in with our fingers. Oh, it's picking it up. Okay. All right, let's try this. Yeah, I know everybody does that, and that's probably super annoying when they're like, boom, oh my gosh, but oh my goodness. It's like, because highlighters are instant gratification. Crazy intense. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm gonna be looking real extra going to my daughter's swim lessons in an hour. Yeah, and so, wow. Is everybody sleeping on these products or just me? Huh? Have you guys seen anybody else review them? This highlighter is amazing for festival looks because in camera it's like, oh, it's perfect. But in person, this is purple. This is like a glowy glow stick purple. Wow. Like I just took my natural sun-kissed look to a whole new level. That is crazy. Okay, let's just do it, huh? Wowie, wowie. Okay, yep. This is a dupe. It's a dupe for sure. Try to blend it out a little bit. This side I went a little crazy. This side is like super purple. It's pretty, but my look is getting a little bit carried away today. Very pretty. Holy smokes. You guys, that's amazing. I just can't. Okay. And that is all 3 swatched next to each other. Hopefully the camera is doing it justice, because holy crap. All right, you guys, go ahead and leave me in the comments below if you think you're gonna try these out. Oh my goodness, what a steal. I think right off the bat, these are 100% dupes. Woo! Except the Hoola one has a shimmer to it, but it's not picking up shimmer in the brush, which is super cool. So yeah, $7 a piece versus the Benefit one, which is around $30 a piece, and Benefit is not cruelty free where hard candy is. That is awesome, and now I want to collect them all because the little containers are adorable. And the Physicians Formula Butter Highlighters, holy crapola. This is wow. Again, not for the faint of heart. It isn't as purple as it is in real life. In real life, this thing is next level outer space. If you are going to festivals this year, grab this and you will not be disappointed. It's definitely dry. And you know what? It doesn't crazy accentuate texture like some powder highlighters do. So I really like that. And that was applied with a brush. I think if I did a sponge or my fingertips, it would be like really, really crazy. So yeah, this one again was $10.99 at Ulta, but there was deals going on and you can usually use a coupon with that to bring it down. Not for the faint of heart, full disclaimer. But the Stila ones aren't either. Those ones are really intense too. If you haven't yet, please go down and hit my little subscribe button. If you are new here, thank you so much for joining us, joining this little community. And to all my supporters out there, thank you so much for your support. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and submit them down in the comment section. Either I will try to answer them or one of the fellow beauty junkies will as well. And we can just have some fun. Thank you again so much for watching, and you guys have a great, lovely day.